Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. We've got Turkey Day coming up here in the United States. Holidays are coming around, you guys. That's what's on my mind. What else is on my mind is Marcus Anderson. I got a request from Joanna on why is he always the third wheel? If you haven't noticed in a lot of photographs, if you Google his name, he always seems to be the third wheel, constantly the third wheel. He's always with a couple, and then there's him. So that's the question for today. Why is Marcus Anderson the third wheel? Why is he the third wheel? Marcus Anderson, why is he always the third wheel? Why is Marcus Anderson always the third wheel? Why is Marcus Anderson always the third wheel? Okay, I will take it from here. And for starters, the very first card, which is the signifier we have here, he's not working. He doesn't work very hard, I guess. He's got a lot of free time to himself, for starters. So that is the very first card. That is the present position. So lots of free time for him. The next card, the challenging position. Lovers. Wow. So it's a challenging position. Duality and actually being in a partnership apparently is a problem for him. Interesting. I have my thoughts on this, but I will hold back. Please don't beat me up for it. Here we go. The focus point, the focal point. Wow. Love arrows in reverse. So he's not in love with anyone. He doesn't have a love. He's got problems with dealing with partnerships, being in a union, and love arrows in reverse. Fascinating. And that is the focal point there. So the next position here is the, wait a minute. Here we go. This one. I'm going to put this one here. The devil energy. This one goes here as the devil energy. So yeah, enslavement, capturing someone. In the upright is ego, lives, all of it, lies, and codependency. He doesn't like codependency. He doesn't want anyone being codependent on him. He loves his freedom. That's what it's looking like. And that's the hidden energy here. And that is the position for the hidden energy is his devil energy. So he is a little bit of a devil who doesn't want the entrapments of being in a relationship. He does not like duality. He likes total freedom, and he does not have love arrows. Maybe he has an inability to bond and connect to people truly, and he doesn't like to work at it either. He doesn't feel it's worth it. It's looking like he just prefers his freedom, total freedom here. This is a freedom spread with devil energy. I think it's his lifestyle. Bottom line, Soho House. He started out as an employee, became someone who owns part of it. He has got quite a bit of ownership to it. So that is why it's kind of a, how can I say it, sex club for the wealthy. And it shows right here. It really, really, really shows right here in just these four cards alone. So here we go. For the past position it was too much of a challenge. So I think being in love just is a challenging position for him. Being committed to someone is a challenging position for him. And that predicted his near future, which ended up being, wow, once again, it's not going to pay off. Wow, he really has a negative viewpoint of being married and being really, truly connected. Because we got two of them here. Not working and not working at it. Doesn't really want to work at it. Really interesting. And it really follows his lifestyle. It definitely does. The seventh position here is the decision for himself is to be the King of Pentacles. He's focused on making money. He's focused on being that total financial security, complete total finances. He is money orientated, money focused. Just make the buck, make the buck. Stash it away, stash it away. So he's all about making money, and he likes to be around money. And then we have here the environmental. What pressures is he has to try and maintain his cool. He's got to keep away his devil energy with his temperance. It could flip into reverse very easily if he gets irritated. So he has to maintain his cool. That is the environmental pressures. He's under a lot of stress, and he has to maintain calm, cool, and collected attitude. And that is his situation. Take a bad situations that come to him when there's issues with a Soho house or whatever. He takes a bad situation and makes it better. He is focused on building money, building his fortune, being that builder of money. And then we have here also his hopes and fears. His hope is he wants attention. He loves the attention, being the third wheel. He thinks it's the right thing to do, and he loves it. It is his path. That is the start. He thinks he's going down the right path. Staying single, building money, not getting married or too connected, not throwing love arrows to anybody, and putting a halt to it. Devil energy, exploring his dark thoughts, his dark ways, lots of sexual freedom with the devil energies, lots of sexual freedom here. And he likes the challenging position is the lovers. I have my take on it. I think it's a swinger situation, to be quite frank. I think he's a swinger, and I think that's why he's the third wheel. I think it's a threesome kind of situation. That's just my opinion here. And we have here the outcome is he likes to manifest things. He's going to manifest things the way he wants this. So he's going to make it happen. So he likes to make things happen, not only for himself, but probably the couple that he's involved in. And this is someone who takes just likes to create situations. So he likes to create situations for himself. That's going to give him lots of attention. The Star card is about also getting a lot of attention. So right away, it kind of screams narcissism. It screams inability to connect and bond truly, not caring for it, not wanting it. It's not what he wants to do. Completely money focused. So yeah. Then we have here the world. He's a man of the world. Bottom line, man of the world. Leave me alone. I'm a man of the world. He does not do settling down. He will not ever settle down. He is the man of the world, man of money, man of sex, man of getting lots of attention, making things happen. He can take a problem, stay cool, and make it happen. So he feels he's doing his life's journey. And then we have here in the center of the deck, we have here the Seven of Swords in reverse. He prefers honesty and intellect in the upright, but we have the swords in the downright position. So he has the ability to be cruel. Even though he's honest, because it's in reverse, this is the Liar card, the Thief card. He prefers honesty. He is honest, but he can be very cruel, is how I see this with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is my antisocial personality disordered card, and it's also veiling. So he does have an inability to bond and connect truly on a deep level, and that's why we're seeing the love arrows. That's why we're seeing all of this. He does not truly feel it. He doesn't have it. In the reverse position, he likes to make amends with people. He likes to take problems, and he wants to always make amends. And this is also a punishment position. This position is betrayal. He has the ability to totally ghost people and not cooperate. With communication issues, he wants to be the boss. He likes to make things happen. It's also someone who's capable of being very dangerous. He's got to keep it under wraps. This can flip at any point in time. It's not a major arcana, so this can flip. This can flip. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to stay in this position. So he can flip up to being someone who is a trickster, who likes to trick people. But he gets caught a lot, so he prefers not to do it. He prefers to stay in this position where he's being honest. And he is a man of the world, and that honesty that he tries to live by is why he's a man of the world, and that is why he is able to connect with high-flying couples. And that's really what he does. He hangs out with really high-flying couples. And yeah, he's never going to settle down, ever, 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 ever. So yeah, he's a player. In essence, he's a player. He's the trickster. That is the Seven of Swords, is very much the player card. Someone who's always going to veil his absolute true intentions, and has the tendency to be a dangerous individual. If you trigger something wrong in him, you're going to pay for it. So that is why he is always the third wheel. Let's get this card deck here. Pull a few cards. The third wheel. I have noticed it in the past, and I just don't know why I never done this, but here we go. Why is he the third wheel? Why is he the third wheel? That popped. I'm going to take it. We have here healing heart. Yeah, he somewhere along the line, he was broken. Probably as a young child. Looks like a young person sitting there on the ground playing. It's healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So there's a great fear there. Yeah, it's a childhood wound. It's a childhood inner wound from being burned and not wanting to ever go back there again. Very common situation. Many people have been there before. He's not alone in that. Here we go. Let's get some more cards here on why is he the third wheel? Why is he the third wheel? Why is he the third wheel? And why is he the third wheel? Why is he the third wheel? I would say it's because of his job. The anchor represents your job. You're being anchored down. You're stable. You're solid with this job. He feels pretty solid in what he's doing and doesn't want to disrupt that nature. Yeah, he feels really grounded and solid. And then we have here the social card at the bottom of the deck here. So socially, he's very grounded. He enjoys it. He doesn't want to be healed from heartache. He doesn't want to go down that road again. He just wants to stay anchored down in what he's doing. And we, lo and behold, we have the family tree in reverse here. Doesn't want a family. Never will. Then we have here the mountains, and that is business. That is business, and he sticks with business. So he just found his passion. He loves what he's doing. He's able to have sexual freedom without the partnership, without the love arrows, without being in love, without having to answer to anybody. He's completely free to do as he chooses without answering to anyone, without having to heal a broken heart and constantly breaking up. Because of probably the occupation he has is the swinger kind of lifestyle. Lots of openness, I'll say a very open-minded group of people. Yeah, I'm just going to put it that way. Say it nicely. I'm going to be nice. Going to be nice. Here we go. Let's find out about Harry and Meghan with them. Harry and Meghan. I've done this before, and I have gotten that they were intimate, the three of them. Now let's get some more. Have they had any recent activity? Harry and Meghan, where do they play in his life? Harry and Meghan, where do they play in his current position? Current position. Current position with Marcus Anderson. Current position. Current position. Marcus Anderson with Meghan and Harry. Where's the current position with this? Current position with Marcus Anderson and Harry and Meghan. There we go. We've got here the Knight of Wands upright for starters. I feel like since one popped on the inside of the deck and I didn't grab it, I'm feeling the need to cut. So I'm going to do that now because I feel it. Here we go. Challenging position. Two of Swords in reverse, so it's not an option at this point in time. There's no fork in the road to go back to them at this point in time, so there's like a timeout, I would say. There's no duality right now going on between them. There's not the involvement right now, and so there's a lot of confusion right now, probably on their end more so than his end. And there's no, here you have conflicting emotions. There's no conflicting emotions. He knows that there's got to be compromises made if he wants to see them. I don't think he's willing to. He's too invested in his life, his sexual freedom and his life, and they just don't have a place for him at this point in time. So the duality's in reverse. So right now, he doesn't feel the energy and the enthusiasm to go after them. He has in the past with this Knight of Wands. He did have that, and this is also the phallic symbol here. This is a warrior of phallic symbol. So he can go to war with his man piece, but you know, this here, he had that attitude before where he would go in to see them with his phallic symbol. But now this situation's not comfortable and he's not going to do it. I'll just word it that way. I'm going to lay these out and then read them. And the past position or the focus, excuse me, the focus is challenges. They're under too many challenges. They got so much going on. They're just, let's face it, we know they're challenged, right? Meghan and Harry are just nothing but a massive challenge. One battle after another, one drama after another. Don't think he wants to get sucked into it. The hidden energy, he's taking a rest. He's taking healing break from them, not really wanting to be seen. So maybe they don't want to see him. It's just not wanting to be seen card. So I think he probably doesn't want to see them, mainly because they are too challenged. So he doesn't really want to see them, is how I feel. Then the past position is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He probably was told not to come in for a while because he's on his horse upside down here and he's not coming in. He's just at a stall here. He's not taking his energy and charging forward towards them. His back is towards them. He's doing his own thing. There's a lack of interest at this point in time to go in, and he's not feeling that it's trustworthy. Things are kind of stagnant. There's stubbornness, laziness, doesn't really want to do it, unwilling. I'm taking a break for them. And the future situation, which is predicting the current actually here, near future, is King of Pentacles. He knows probably Harry is trying to make money for himself, plus he is, as we know, this is his card. This is what he does. This is what he does for himself. So he realized everyone's focused on making money, you know, and Harry is in a position where he has to. So they're really not on his playing field, probably, is what he's feeling, because they're just too challenged and he just doesn't want to be seen by them. He's not, there's no fork in the road going back there. In the past, he did. He was very ambitious about doing it, but I would say that that ambition has really tanked. He's not super interested. He's just probably because they fight too much. It's miserable probably being there. And yeah, here we go. That's it. They've had a tower crashing moment, a lot of unwanted changes. Unwanted changes occurred within the friendship. And we have here, we have 3 of Swords in reverse. So this is a healing position. Now we're in a healing position. We've had some difficulties. We've had some confrontations, more than likely. We're healing now. We're in healing mode, taking a break, saying no, saying no, saying no. You know, you're too challenged. We got in a fight here. And then we have here the inner emotions, hopes, is he would like to go back in at some point in time. Maybe not now, but maybe when everyone's healed and in a better place energetically, he would like to go back in. So he will be back. And the outcome is also healing from the 9 of Swords. He felt that there was a major fallout at some point in time. There was cruelty here. Something went wrong. This is a nightmare. You know, wanting to end the nightmare. So he feels like they're living probably in a nightmare. And it's also cruelty and being told no. So being told no, they've told no to each other, challenges, telling each other no. But now they are in a healing phase. They're in this healing phase here. And he would like to come in when things are more healed and people are a little bit happier, in a better place, at a better time. And then we have here Queen of Pentacles. He wants her to be at her Queen of Pentacles position where she has money, self-sufficiency, being that person that she's been trying to be the whole time, as he helped her to be to get into this position. Yeah, with the happy family here sitting next to it here. And the giving and receiving help. That's where he comes in. He helps Markle. He has always been there to help her. She is like family to him. But right now, he knows he's not in control. We got the Emperor in reverse. This also at the bottom of the deck, I have winning in reverse. He knows that she's not winning. She's failing. She's absolutely failing. In the center of the deck, what do I have? The center of the deck from Marcus Anderson. Why? He's hoping for her to reach this pleasure, to reach this point of having total pleasure and fulfillment. And this is what he's waiting for, I think, is for her to be in a better energetic place. Right now, he doesn't feel she is. Things aren't going well. So he's waiting for this right here. This is what he's waiting for as far as I'm concerned. He doesn't really want to be around her right now. So that is how I see it. Pretty interesting, yes. Let's get some cards on that. Marcus Anderson on Harry and Meghan. We've got, oh geez. Okay, so we have here the camera. We have here the camera is reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. So he's learned from the past behavior of them. He knows that they've got their cameras. Everywhere they go, they got their cameras too. So they're in the middle of filming. He may not want to be involved in that. Doesn't want to be in their Netflix series. This could be the reason why. Doesn't want to be part of it. Don't put me on camera. And we also have here the butterfly, the relationship ending, evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child's growth. So yeah, he is trying to heal. Everybody's trying to heal. They had some conflicts. He doesn't, I don't think he wants to be on camera. And then nor does, wow, we've got camera and cassette. Jeez. He knows that this is what they're about, you guys. Camera and cassette. And the butterfly. They do what they want. The butterfly is someone who just kind of evolves around and takes this everywhere they go. So he sees them as totally being filming and audio taping everybody. This looks like this is why. Part of the conflict they've had. They probably asked him if he wanted to be part of something and he told him no. And that created the conflict, I would say, more than likely. That's what it's looking like. And they are trying to heal from being told no. Markle doesn't like being told no. He's waiting for her to be at a happier place before he reconnects. Because she just probably is too pushy and creates a lot of conflicts here. So, and she's losing. She's losing. He doesn't probably want to necessarily be seen on camera or cassette with someone who's losing, because he really has to appear as the winner, and that King of Pentacles guy with all his couples being the third wheel. So yeah, fun stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.